95, 99, 98. Ooh. Yeah. I think we're going to have to bring 2 just to be on the safe side, although I'm not sure we need both. Well, we might do, so... Ooh, missed the street sign. Oh, car. Ah. And selected reverse before hitting it. Okay, there we go. Fix that. So I think end of this year, all of our income this year is probably going to more fields. Especially the sheep field, the third sheep pasture. I think we're going to need that for next year. I think the Dorsets breed at about approximately 100%. So we'll end up with 1,000 sheep at the end of this year, or halfway through spring next year, and a heck of a lot of wool bales, pallets, things to sell. That probably means it's a really good idea to oh, too much. Hill's got a bit of a roll, so yes, so splitting out the sheep once we've got the new birth happen. Obviously splitting the sheep into 3 separate fields will mean that the wool production will be split out over 3 separate spawn points, and that will be a good thing because it'll give us capacity for 12 pallets at a time. At the moment we're on 8 with our sheep split evenly between 2 fields. And even that, with only half, 250 sheep on each field, which is half of their maximum capacity, I'm still having to move the bales twice a day, or the pallets twice a day. Okay. Come about, grab the last one on the ground. Squeak. And we'll jump out and get back into the JCB and get this thing rolling. In the evening. And a nice haze on the hills in the distance. Oh, unload. Gotcha. Oh, there's actually 3 in that stack. Don't know if I counted them as 3 when we did the approximate count. So, 4 trailer loads so far. So we're on 56 bales from this field so far. Come on, thank you. Probably not going to do. I'll get those 3 together next. I think we're pretty much at the point I want to get this thing wrapped and collected and done, rather than switching tractors halfway. It's going to be interesting. There we go. Now I'm going to have to reverse back so they're not sitting on each other. I've already got 3.7 hours on this tractor. So it's definitely seen some use in the last couple of days. Oops. Okay. Hopefully I can drop that in the gap between them all. Drop. Thank you. Next one. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish, maybe. Well, this field's smaller. I know this field is smaller than the last one. The last one, the contract paid out 28. This one is only paying out about 21, 22. The vast majority of the remaining bales are mine, so that's good. We just can't claim the money on them until end of midsummer. Since it's 6 o'clock in the evening, well, it's probably going to be late summer where we actually unload them. Still, that's not a problem for us at the moment. In addition, slurry tanks. We're going to need something like that. Yeah. I'm thinking a one of those for in the field. Just because, I mean, our farm is about as far as you can get from the digestate tanks at the BGA as you can get on this map. So I really don't need to be I'm going to be driving all the time. I don't really want to, if possible, while the tanker is filling up, I can. While the tanker's filling up, I can jump back to the slurry spreader and load it from the field unit. Oh, seriously, you did not drop. There we go. This is not quite so easy from in cab. There we go. I'm getting it out. Oh, that's the shovel view. There we go. Yeah, in-cab wrapping, not quite so easy. Also, we've got a huge great bucket on the front of the tractor, which Does obscure our forward vision somewhat. Hey, 4 more, and we are done. Yay. So which way? Pickups on the right. Two. Of course, what we could do, well, that's an option. I could just drive the JCB straight to Oakfield with 1 bale in the back. Can't fold it up. It's probably not the best idea then. Yeah, I won't do that. Bad idea. Bad plan. Drop that there. Pick that up. Now, if I was using something like a stacker, this thing, which stacks bales, you can carry 3 bales in that. I could probably drive that down the road, but this wrapper's a little bit too wide, so not gonna do that. Drop that there, we'll fold that up. Park it there. And we'll get stuck on the shovel. There we go. Alright. We have some bales to collect. Let's go. Up to 5 so far. Did miss a few bits, but frankly I don't think that makes a difference. We're not going to get an extra bale out of all of this. So 9, 10, 11, 12. What did I say? We had 30, 42. Ooh, stop. This load is 56. That one. We'll get the one around the back there. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not even a full load. Can we fold that one? Thank you. So, 1 and a bit loads down to the BGA, and we will call this contract done. Oops. And knocked over the gate post on the way out. Yay me. Oh, crud. So that stack on the left should be available, I think, on first day of midsummer. That stack there is left over from our previous contract, so probably good in that'll be second day midsummer. And then this stack here won't be available till third day of midsummer. I think I'm going to block that van. There you go. More than enough room for you to get your van out. But no BGA bunkers at this one. It's not something that Oxygen David tends to put in his maps. So and that's probably to do with you need to own the BGA to use it, and you probably need to own the silage bunkers too. So we could probably build some, but I have zero plans on doing loose silage ever on this particular playthrough. I thought that I could drive through the hedge, but we got to the smaller field, the 43 field, before I actually figured I'd make the move, so can't see. And that's better than last time. Yay me. Okay, back to the field, get our last 10, we'll pick up the JCB. And start the trip for home. One thing I didn't check on. Well, that's kind of... that's heavy. There is a safety weight that you can put on which has more width at the front, so it'll push bales to the side. But then it's a wider weight, so that can get in the way of things you're doing. Farm Sim 17, I always had a weight on the tractor that was running the wrapper, so that I could push the bales to the side, because they don't fall out of the square baler straight every time. Sometimes they get caught up on something and flip, and wrapper tends to be a little bit particular about what orientation the bales are on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, as expected. So 66 bales. That's actually not that bad. I'm okay with that. And the last one. Get down there. Thank you. And fold it up. That there. Engine. Follow. Exit. Drive. Go drive. Oh. I should probably be good. Where's the gate? Over there. Traffic. Just the one. That's fine. Stop. Oh, good grief. And yes, great. Okay. There we go. Cross the road, shut the gate. There we are. Fight the traffic, and we are out of here. So, back to the BGA, we'll drop this load off, we will grab decisions, 2 bales to take with us. And she can stop following me. Otherwise, the JCB is going to crash into all of these bales and make a complete mess. That's not the plan. All right, let's do this. And I was actually thinking ahead when I dropped this first load off, because I know for a fact that grab just gets in the way. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Done. Okay, now I want to turn this contraption around. Reflection that we do not need. Super strength mod, we will. Pretty sure I can grab 2 of these without any problems at all. Yay, 1. Yay, 2. Back away from the stack of bales. And
Until you get to 99%.
why?
I said until it's a joke. So if you actually get to 99%, you have to go all the way back to get one more reel.
Yeah, they won't need to. Oops, that's the tractor I want. Engine on. And follow me, jump out. Let's go drive. So those, I think those are all grass. Actually, let's do a test on those. They have less than a day to go, so we can actually start selling those tomorrow after 5 o'clock. The ones to our left have about 47 hours to go, so that's not tomorrow but the day after. And then the ones we just dropped off are 2 days. I'm not going to get my telehandler back to the farm until late summer. Is that not going to be an issue? Nice. JCB is not an issue trying to keep up with us. Has top speed of 40, so I'll stop over here and unload. Right, that should be runs through unloading 14 bales. The time it takes to unload 14 bales. There we go. And I can fold that down while we jump out and turn on the super strength. Yay. I Okay. And the contract is finished. Yes. So we will carry this over here and put it down right about there. I can't sell it. It's not worth anything. And that's worth 28,000. So magic. Get back in the case and we'll take that home with us until it's worth something. I have to wait 3 days before they're worth anything. Yeah, because you don't play with seasons. In the base game, wrapping a bale makes it into silage immediately. In seasons, you have to go through the normal silage fermentation process, which means you have to wait 1 season period, basically 1 month. Just want to check. Hello, here he comes. Nice. Okay, let's roll.
I'm guessing hot dogs for lunch.
Probably.
Burgers for dinner.
Don't know. We'll do it the other way round for all I know. Okay, so we will. What are we going to do now? So it's 6:30. Sheep need food. These tractors need seeing too. This one doesn't. Oh, we already serviced this one. 17 hours. Gonna check the. Okay. Get back to the yard. This one I'm just going to try. Oh! I do not want to go in that way. That was a brief thought. Where did JCB go? Sometimes. Oh. Did he get stuck behind a car? He is racing after us. Nope, he's not racing after us. I think he got stuck behind a car. Oi. So, driving down the street while looking backwards behind you. That is my turn. Oh, he's nearly here. Yep, he got stuck behind a car. Hey. Take this up to the yard. I kind of think I am done cutting grass. Maybe. Well, it is what it is. So let's figure all this out as we drive into the yard. Definitely going to need the JCB off the wrapper because we have sheep to feed. Spray the bale, yeah. What's that one? That one's the baler. Clean that too. Not sure about the rest of them. The baler's not going anywhere for a while. It's a bit of a clean. It needs repainted. But then it's got 80 hours on it, so clean the weight. Guessing since this tractor has the weight on the front, this is probably the one I did all the ploughing with. I think we have what's it? One big plough, one small plough, and then one big cultivator. So of course, I can always use the smaller ploughs for the top fields that are smaller than the big plough can really comfortably cope with. Plus, hedges around the outside of them and fencing just gets in the way. Having a big plough isn't always the greatest.